This is the true Hollywood story of Twisted and Red-Eyed.
Yeah, them old death and torture boys, I know them pretty well. They were pretty kick-ass people, you know. They would, they rocked out with their cock out, and the ladies jammed out with their clam out, and they were pretty badass band and shit, man. They went really far from just playing typical shows like the Rock Shop, and small little places around Fayetteville. They started pimping this shit. But what really, launched their career and stuff like that was, they had this special shit. It was called it's called like Red Eyes Hot Sauce, man. And then they had some other shit. It was called Chatulu Pockets. You see, when they started out, they had nothing, man. They hardly had shit, homes, And after that ended up happening, they ended up boosting their career by selling food as they fucking food, home. And then, shortly after the money started pouring in and the band was starting to get rich and famous, some tragedy started to strike. Twisted Piggy started in a downward spiral of candles, prescription drugs, cigarettes, which, oh shit, well, he smoked cigarettes before, that wasn't really much of a change, but also, he started drinking too. The only thing that Leo ended up doing was just staying stoned all the time, no. Shortly after that, Leo, aka Red-Eyed, he faced Piggy and he was like this, he was like,
"Look, I'm gonna totally kick your fucking ass if you don't stop, doing drugs and stuff, because this is totally a way to, fuck up a band, and it's if you don't stop right now, I'm gonna take this chainsaw and I'm gonna put it up your ass, and you know what it means when this gets put up your ass, you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead."
And then, Twisted Piggy was all like this, he was all like,
"I'm Rory! I have a problem."
And then Leo was all like this, he was like,
"If you keep doing drugs, first off, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then I'm gonna shove a bottle of Red Eyes hot sauce down your throat and turn your brown eye red. And then, after that, I'm gonna, kill your ass."
Shortly after that, Twisted Piggy cleaned up his career, and then he went on to star as a stand-in in the new Pirates of the Caribbean #6. He starred in as Orlando Bloom's character. In 2022, Leo started launching his film career too. He starred in a new remake of Conan the Barbarian, Holmes.
"If you can't help me, Crom, then I guess I'll have to just put a chainsaw up your ass."
But sadly, now that Twisted Piggy was now 34 years old, tragedy had struck on his 35th birthday. He went to go blow out the candles, and sadly he had a massive heart attack at age 35. But as you know, Twisted Piggy couldn't stay dead forever, Holmes. So, they brought him back to life, and then they started their own comedy hour, which was something like this.
"Right now, you're in a room. The doors have been sealed. There is no escape. Strapped to your ass, there is a mechanism that will inject Red Eyes hot sauce directly into your sphincter. Your colon cannot even comprehend the agonizing pain that you will feel. It is more than enough to blow the toughest O-ring right into a toilet bowl. And you will beg hell to lube your hiney after this. Let the games begin."
Well, that's pretty much the story. Thank you for watching the True Hollywood story of Twisted and Red-Eyed. Buy our albums, damn it.